And again, good morning and thank you for being here this morning. I would like to ask uh, Artie Allen to join me up front, and I would also like to invite uh, Amanda Fisher, my friend Amanda, to come up and join me. And I'll put you over here, and we'll put Artie over there. He tends to make all of us look short, doesn't he?
This is true.
Yes. What we're honoring here is the David Goldware Friend of Veteran Awards for an individual, volunteer, and an organization. And this recommendation comes from our Veterans Advisory Committee. And so I'm going to hand the mic to Artie to sort of explain the award, the background, and why we do this. Artie.
Thank you, Supervisor. Good morning, everybody. And Supervisor, we also invite up a member of the Veterans Advisory Committee, the Vice Chairman, Eve Markovich, and we also have with us today the surviving uh, brothers of Mr. Goldware. If we can have them come up, please.
Come on up. I think it'll become clear once you explain what the
Yes.
Goldware Award is,
Yes.
why we've invited you.
And once again, good morning, everybody. Thank you for allowing us to come in, help present a couple of community awards. This is the David Goldware Friend of the Veteran Award. This award was established by the Riverside County Board of Supervisors and was levied on the Veterans Advisory Committee to administer on an annual basis, doing everything from soliciting members of the community to recommend and vote on both two awards. One, an individual award that's for a member of Riverside County resident that's going above and beyond, of course, in our veteran community with the health and welfare of our veterans, and also the business award. So those are the two types of awards in this award. We have with us today, again this year, Michael and Nicholas Goldware. They're the surviving sons of Mr. Goldware. Mr. David Goldware was a World War II veteran, uh, decorated. He is credited with saving the life of a fellow member, a crew member during World War II. He decided to come back, have successful ties with the community and business. He was very instrumental in the government site selection for the Riverside National Cemetery. Um, there was a point in time where most of the trees and shrubbery were destroyed on all of that property. Mr. Goldworth took it upon himself to gather up donations, volunteers, and so forth to rejuvenate that area. And again, he was very instrumental in what we know today as the Riverside National Cemetery Support Committee that takes care of the landscaping, takes care of the support of keeping that place so beautiful for our brothers and sisters that have gone home to lay at rest. So he was very, very instrumental in, I can't even begin to list off the number of commissions, advisory boards, and committees that he was a part of. And there's just so much to say about him. So we are so pleased to still be recognizing him and his namesake. And thank you, gentlemen. Your father was such a great influence and contributor to this community, and we're glad to be here today to recognize some folks in his name. So.
All right, thank you. That was perfect, Artie. And so the two recognitions that we will be awarding this morning, one is an individual, and the second one is a Veteran Business Award. And it's getting crowded up here, but I'm going to ask that our business recipient, Raven Hilden, and I think you brought just about all of your board with you. So all of you come on up, and we'll do the individual award first. Um, the individual award is going to be awarded to Amanda Fisher. Amanda has made significant and lasting contributions to the health and welfare of veterans and their families. Since 2015, She's been heavily involved in the Tragedy Assistance Program for survivors, first as a new widow and later as a peer mentor. This year, Amanda was appointed to the board of directors, so I got all of you up here, right, for Milvet. In addition to this work, Amanda annually oversees the planning of one of the largest veterans expos in Southern California and leads State Senator Kelly Sayardo's Veterans Advisory Council. Amanda, thank you for your service to Riverside County. And I know you wrote a speech, so I'm going to give you the microphone, and then I'm going to grab the proc.
I wrote a few words.
Okay, all right. Mic is yours.
Thank you. This is weird because I'm usually presenting the awards, not receiving. So, uh, I'm deeply honored to receive this award from the Riverside County VAC and Board of Supervisors. Thank you so much for this recognition. 10 years ago, my life was forever changed when my husband lost his battle with PTSD. The journey since has been anything but easy, yet helping veterans and their families has not only become my passion but also a source of healing for me. I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to my family and friends for their unwavering belief in me and their support throughout this journey. A special thank you to former Senator Melissa Melendez for trusting me to take the reins of the monthly Veterans Meeting and Annual Expo, which has grown from a small gathering into a significant event. And to Senator Kelly Ciardo, thank you for allowing me to continue to expand this expo. We recently hosted over 100 resources at our most successful event yet. That was last month. And I am also incredibly grateful to everyone at Milvet, especially Raven, um, for giving me the opportunity to volunteer and welcoming me onto the board. Your trust and encouragement mean the world to me. I truly love what I do, and this recognition is a reminder of the impact we can have together. Thank you again for this incredible honor.
You're quite welcome. I'm going to give you this and ask you to stand right over there. And then I'm going to ask Raven to come over here, unless you guys have a better idea. I'm thinking we do one picture with both. All right, all right, right here, please. We're also here to recognize Milvet, a third district nonprofit, for their work on behalf of active service members, veterans, and their families. Milvet, founded and run by Raven Hilden, sends monthly care packages to deployed troops. They operate a weekly food pantry for veterans and their families, and they assist military families with benefits navigation. Milvet has served as a terrific partner to the county, particularly with our Veterans Services Department, as a satellite location for service delivery. And if I could brag for just a second, I want to acknowledge that the David Goldware Friend of Veteran Award is a county-wide opportunity for recognition, and the recipients are selected by the Riverside County Veterans Committee. I'm extremely proud that this year both award recipients hail from the thriving third district. Colleagues, I'm sorry that that's in there. We'll hope for another district next time. Um, yeah. I didn't select them, but I'm proud of them. With that, I'd like to, well, I already let Amanda say a few words. So now I'd like to invite Raven to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much. I don't have a written speech, but I do want to say that it's been an absolute pleasure to work with Artie Allen here, who oversaw the Veterans Committee, and just with integrity and grace, and just one of the hardest workers I know. So thank you, Artie. We have our team with us today: Jane Beveridge, Michelle Mata, Sandy Word, Jackie Aponte, and Amanda Fisher. This isn't our whole team, but this is definitely the core of our team. And we're incredibly grateful just to be able to do the work that we do in our community for those who have served our nation. We support our deployed troops, veterans, and their families with the packages every month. I think the supervisor kind of outlined some of our programs, but definitely it is an honor, and we appreciate our military and our community that helps us to support them. And we also want to thank the county for your support. It means everything to us and enables us to do what we do. So thank you.
We appreciate and love everything you do for our veterans in Riverside County. It makes it a better place to live and to thrive right here in Riverside County. Next, I'd like to ask our recipients to stand down on the floor down there in front of the stairs. We'll pile in behind you and we'll get a group shot.